Hello everybody and welcome for this intro that Twitch is hearing for the 5th time today, where I'm saying that I'm playing a new series, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, with you guys. There has been a lot of tech issues, mainly because I'm dumb. But yeah, I've been trying to have people come in and comment with me, and if I'm screen sharing, then it's not working, so I had to figure that out and stop screen sharing. But now that we figured it out and that we are not screen sharing anymore, and that I guess Jaden will be on delayed reactions, let me explain to you that, well, as you may have seen, I have started this already, and there was trouble, and I have to start over, so I am now starting over. 3 years ago, I played Spyro 1, and I said that I'd take a short break and then play Spyro 2. So now we're here 3 years later, and I'm finally doing it. Mostly because I want to play Glide the Dragon, and the main game is not out yet, and the closest thing to it is Spyro, so I'm going to be playing Spyro. Obviously, I know the beginning. Let me go to start game here. I know the beginning because it's the third time I'm doing this. I did it one time that you've seen. I did it a second time with Robin. We lost so much of the recording that I couldn't even upload it to YouTube. And now this is the third time. And you may see that all of the save slots are empty because actually I first tried to stream for my Switch too, and that's part of where the issue came from at first, and then the screen sharing, and so I decided that I'll be streaming from my computer instead, and I bought the game again on PC. It's okay, it's like $50 for 3 games, which honestly I don't mind paying twice, $100 for 3 games. It's fair. I don't mind it. So without delaying any more than this, let's get started. Obviously I did the first game 120%, so I'm going to be doing it again on stream. And let's watch the cutscene.
Somewhere warm, somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh?
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
So, I'm sorry if you guys didn't have audio for the first about 20 seconds of this cutscene. Apparently, while I was in the menu, being tapped out of the game did not cut the sound, but when the game started, being tapped out of it did cut the sound, so I had to tap back in. Let me see if in the sound options... yeah, no, there's nothing about that in the sound options, so yeah.
Okay.
Alright, no sound when I'm tapped out. I have to keep that in mind. So let's continue. And so yeah, we were trying to go on a vacation, and suddenly some kind of scientist just hijacked our portal.
Pooped us into existence.
Brought us to another place that we didn't try to go. So obviously I've played the first 4 levels of the game 2 times already. I kind of know them by now.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems! Can you stop
So,
them?
fun fact. In the original series, well, in the original versions of the series, if you don't mind me sharing,
I do not.
the first game had a different voice actor, but then they brought, I believe Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, in for the second game.
Ooh.
And I can't confirm, but I'm pretty sure he's been voicing Spyro since.
I see. So for the Reignited trilogy, it's the same voice actor for all 3 of them, which makes sense.
Which is Tom Kenny.
Yeah.
So technically, we are hearing SpongeBob.
That is a very fun fact that I didn't know, and I'm glad that you shared, actually. It's the reason that it's nice to have other people in to comment with us when we're playing games, because sometimes they have knowledge of weird facts. One question we had with Robin last night as well is the Spark's ability to locate gems that you're missing. Was that in the very first Spyro game, or did it come later? And then in the trilogy they just decided to put it in all of the games.
Goodbye, bots.
Yeah, sorry, sorry bots, but thank you, Sari, for dealing with them and preventing spams. So yeah, this ability to point gems, was it always in since the first game? Because I have in my mind that it's something you add to unlock at some point, and that in the Reignited trilogy they just gave it to you, like all the time, without having to unlock it. Is that true, or am I making things up, like misremembering?
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to
I
help you
want
out.
to
Whenever
say
you find
that
me, I'll remember your progress.
it was
like
in the
this.
first. I'm just unsure
That
if it
zap
was
means that if you get
an
into
unlockable
trouble,
one,
I'll return you to
or
this
if
place.
it was
See you
from the
around.
start.
Okay. But it was,
Well,
at
I
least
know in
it was in the
Reignited
first
they did
game.
have it from the very start.
Because I know there's a few things that are unlocked from the beginning and the game just didn't tell you about it yet. Like the flutter. In the first game it's not there obviously, but in the second game you have the flutter ability. The game tells you how to do it later, but you can do it from the beginning. And yes, this fairy just told us that she's a save point.
Because that's not game breaking. Well, I mean,
That's
game-
not what she said.
That's not a fourth wall break.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
So yeah, there are unlockable abilities in this game. Climbing is one of them. So we will learn how to climb, and once we do, we have to come back. Which means that we cannot do this first level 100%. But so far, of all 4 levels I've done, the first time and the second time I played, the Glimmer level is the only one I haven't done 100%. So the other 3 levels that I did can be 100%ed.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
I just got here. How is everyone... How does everyone know that there's a dragon? And also my name. Like, I run into people that should not even know I exist, and they go, "Oh, you're Spyro," or they say, like, "Hey, Spyro, look at this shit," as if we were friends and knew each other for years. And this
Hey,
is
Spyro! I missed you, buddy! I met you for the first time, Dingbat! Hey, have you seen this thing that you've never seen before? Because I'm pretty sure you know it.
Try using action to look around this cave.
Where did the snake go? Did he jump down?
I have no idea.
Or did he go up? Might have gone up? I don't know. I saw somebody run away and I don't know where they are anymore. I was not paying attention, I was listening to Jaden. But yeah, no, that's a little bit weird that everybody knows you.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Cool. Let's talk to this guy first.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Yeah, this gem cutter is giving us
This
a
magic
talisman.
portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
And just like the first game, we have home worlds. And the first one is called Summer Forest, which might be a little hint as to what the others might be called, at least part of what they might be called. And talismans are things we're gonna have to get during the game. I will let the game explain it to you, though. It does a good job at it. Sometimes it does not explain stuff for a while, though. And so this little gate that I've been passing by and ignoring completely is a thing that the game does not explain right away. It explains it later, like in 2 levels or so.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems.
So I
I've
will
tried
explain
hitting
it.
them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Same for this guy. He does not explain to you that you can aim by going into aim mode.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Or into, like, looking mode. And so I was telling about a flutter that you have from the beginning and that the game doesn't tell you about. This is what you can do with the flutter. There you go. The last little hop I did at the end there was the flutter. And the game tells you later that you have it, but you start with it from the beginning. And same for this, so the game will explain
Great.
much later
The
what this
Superfly
is.
power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
In each level, there is a power-up with these gates. As far as I know, it's in each level. And you need to kill a certain amount of enemies in order to unlock it and be able to use it. Which the game will tell us in 2 levels. But this one is the power to fly. And so this guy wants us to open all of these lamps. Or turn on all of these lamps by spitting fire on them.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
So we had Talisman, and this is our second collectible, an orb. Cue in the GDQ orb. I'm going to do this way. And then back. Nope. I'm an idiot.
We all feel like that sometimes.
Then on this.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Damn. Again, thanks to the flutter, I can reach this area. Get the gems here. I know I'll have to come back because I don't have the climb ability, but if I can clear as much of it as possible, when I come back, I'll only have the climb area to deal
To
with.
hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
And that's where the game tells you that you can aim. With the action button,
You can pick up a rock in
which
your
is
mouth
also
by
the
just
button
walking
to
up to it.
talk to the people. So when you try to aim, sometimes you talk. I'm gonna let him go. I want to use this power-up to reach another area. I tried to go to where you have to climb and you cannot fly long enough. The power-up runs out before you get there. But I can go here.
You can pick up a rock in
So if you,
I don't want to talk to you, I want to aim.
if some of you recognize I'm not talking so much, it's because I'm kind of exhausted. And also doing art.
Oh, what are you working on?
I'm working on a Secret Santa gift for someone.
Ooh.
And here's the funny part. Part of me thought I would be getting someone else. And while I was thinking in the back of my mind, if I get this other person, I am going to laugh.
And then you got them.
Yes!
That's
Oh
awesome.
my god.
Yay! You
It's
Yeah, you
also
can
why
work
if
on-
you hear
gems from
any
the
tap
lizards.
tappity
Here,
tap tap
take
on my
this
end,
orb.
that's why.
Some girl with wings
It's
dropped
okay.
it
You
here
can keep
yesterday.
working on your art. I understand the low energy. I've been low energy some days, and yeah, you can chime in when you want. You may also notice it on YouTube as well as on Twitch. You may also notice that I used to be on the right, and now I'm on the left of the screen. That's because I found out that there's quite a few things on the right that are useful. On the left is the minimap, which, yes, is kind of useful, but not that useful either, so... I'm
It's
done with...
useful as the player, but not as the viewer.
Yeah. It's less useful as a viewer than the other stuff that I was hiding. I did what I could in this level, so I'm just gonna move on and go back to the homeworld, Summer Forest. You will see that I will ignore gems for a moment and go straight to the next level. Oh wait, cutscene first.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna be ignoring some stuff and just going straight to the next level. Because to full clear this
Spyro, this is the
starting
home
area...
world called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Yeah. So I'll need an ability that I don't have yet to full clear this area, so I'll come back. And I'll go to Colossus first, because you may have seen in the other video I did, that I did upload, I went to Idols first, and I needed the ability in question, which I won't spoil for those who didn't see. So I'll go to Colossus first this time, because I can full clear it currently.
At least in the first game, it's easy to full clear some of the levels.
You mean the first world?
The first game.
No, that's the second game.
I'm talking about the first game. When you, like the first Spyro game.
Okay, I heard it's the first game, so it's easy to clear some of the levels. But that's not the first, that's the second.
Sometimes Discord does not want me to be fully heard.
No,
and it wants to make me sound like an idiot.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, Discord.
So what did you actually say?
At least in the first game, it's easy to complete the worlds.
Oh yeah, because you don't have unlockable abilities in the first game. So you can full clear any world you go to.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
So this time, we have to defeat a Yeti. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any gem. And I'll talk to the brother.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Mechanisms that are activated by singing. Funny moment. This huge thing, you cannot bonk into, you cannot like ram into it, you have to torch it. The game does not tell you until later that this is how it works. And just like the first game, these metal pots cannot be flamed. I should have tried to flame it just to show you. You have to ram into them to break them.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
See? The game tells you now, after you've met several of them.
Hey, you know this deck that you've been passing? Well, let me tell you how to do it because you didn't know what to begin with.
Wrong button. And like in the first level, there were big enemies too, which were also not bonkable. You had to flame them.
At least that can easily be learned by trial and error.
Yeah.
But I don't think they But I don't think they explain it till later in any of the games.
It's funny that the tutorial comes after you figured it out.
Each time you defeat an enemy,
Yeah.
it will release a spirit particle.
Thank you, game.
The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Okay, I said in 2 levels. It's because I was thinking of Idols and then Colossus because that's the order I did it the first time. But yeah, it tells you in Colossus. So this fairy just told us that we need to defeat enemies. We need to defeat 11 enemies to unlock this power up. So we gotta keep going for now. I'll show you if you try to torch this. Doesn't work. You have to bonk. Bonk.
Hey, look what I can do.
There's probably another one, yeah. Oh, damn it, missed it. I'll wait. That's fine.
Elevator coming down and staying down forever. You will never go up.
No. So cruel of you.
Don't blame me. Blame the creator of this house.
Goat. Alright, I'm at 10 enemies defeated. And now let's go take care of this Yeti.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
I'm a vegetarian. Go cook this meat.
I just heard, I'm a vegetarian. Cook this meat.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm a vegetarian. Go cook this meat.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Yeah, I know, right? This guy says go fight the Yeti, and then he just drops a statue on the Yeti and says, huh, that killed him. Wow. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro, I stole your boss fight. Damn, I fell. Alright, I'm gonna go back because I want to activate the thing that's over here. So this power-up is jumping! When you go through it, you do a high jump.
At least it's a little interesting in the later games because you don't need the enemies dead for gems. You just need them dead to use gates.
Yeah, unlike the first game where some of them give gems. I think they all give gems actually the first time you defeat them. Yeah. Yeah, so little recap of this conversation. We scared the evil spirit that... did you have an evil spirit with you, Professor? And the evil spirit went to possess the hockey statues. So we have to go and spit fire on the hockey statues to purify them. Because, you know, purify with fire and all that shit. That's why you burn witches.
I feel so bad for those witches. What did they do to deserve this treatment?
I know.
They're so friendly. And always get rid of the bad people. Why did we have to get rid of them and tell them to go to Guam?
I don't know. Because we're idiots.
Ah, Spyro, welcome. We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Hockey, a peaceful and calming sport. I don't know where you live, dude, but you don't live in Canada. Yes, I'll play hockey.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Yeah, so I figured out an easy way of doing that when I was first playing, which you might have seen if you looked at the video that has no sound that I uploaded. But there's an easy way, which is you grab the puck, you come here, and then you just... Well, yeah, I pressed the wrong button, but you just spit at an angle and they'll never block it. Like, you just go one side and you spit to the other side, and there we go. And you do that 5 times. The longest and hardest part is grabbing the puck. Once you have it, you just get yourself lined up and you spit.
I remember it was really hard in the early edition.
Oh, I'm sure in the original it was like wacky and janky and all the shit.
I still managed to beat it. That's the best part.
That's impressive. But yeah, in Reignited Trilogy, it's just so easy. Oh, he did not hit it this time. Give me the puck.
Hit with your hand.
One more and we're done with level 1. Then we have to go to level 2, which is just as easy as level 1, despite being called level 2.
Well
Level
done.
2
Have this.
was the hard part of that in the early edition.
Yeah, so level 2 is gonna ask us to make 5 goals. Actually, probably the achievement was the hardest.
Try a game of
Level 2 is gonna ask us to do 5 goals, but while playing against another player. So the other player is gonna try to get the puck and score in our goal. It's honestly not that hard. You just do the exact same thing, and it works. And you just, to get the achievement, you just have to win 5-0.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Because I'll show you after, but there are in-game achievements, which I'm assuming if you play on Steam are giving you Steam achievements. That's one. And one of those is just to perfect this match, which, yes, he hits me at the beginning every time here, but
You can also hit 10.
yeah, I'm trying to. The game is being a little bitchy right now. There we go. It's the first time that I'm having that much difficulty. That's the most amount of difficulty I've had ever during this.
I'm sorry, but it looked like you burned the pants off of the Rhinoc. Or whatever that is. Wait, that's not a Rhinoc, that's a bear.
Some sort of bear, yeah. There we go. That's goal number 4. Did I shoot right as I... Yes. Where is it now? There it is. There. Oh, no, not quite. Yeah, go guard your goal. There we go. You see skill point acquired. That's the in-game achievement.
If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
In-game achievement of you burn everyone alive.
No, it's you add 4-0. So in the guidebook, you can see your percentage of progression. So you can see we're at 82, missing 1 orb and a few gems. And there's skill points. If I press on Y and see Colossus, Perfect, and Hockey. So there isn't a skill point in every level. There are levels without skill points, like Glimmer, the first level. I will try to do them once, and while I'm going through the game, and later, when I'm mostly done with the game, I might just have an episode of going back and getting the achievements that I'm missing, like the skill points that I'm missing.
Okay. Behold, the statues that are evil. Burn them alive.
But yes, those are evil statues, and I am burning them. That's all of the gems. Hello. Burn. Thank you. I don't know why sometimes they don't want to burn.
I just realized you're kind of burning off the glowering scowl that they have.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared
and making them
the evil
happy.
spirit away.
Yeah, they're happy to burn.
Burning me.
They're fucking masochists. So he borrowed an orb from the temple because they don't need it. So you literally stole this shit. This sacred relic that they have given me 2 of because I'm good at hockey. And 100% level complete. Let's leave.
The first one to 100%.
Yeah. Oh, and little addition, I believe that was not in the first game. You have a little extra cutscene every time you leave a level.
Ooh.
Okay. That was a cutscene.
So, I believe that the cutscenes do exist.
In the first game too?
In the second game? Not in the first game.
Oh, okay.
But they did in the second game at least, if
Yeah.
I remember right.
Hello there, Spyro.
But did
Would you
they
like to
bring
learn to swim
cutscenes
underwater?
back for the
I suppose I could teach you for
first game?
Small.
Well, there are cutscenes in the first game, just not when you leave the levels, I think.
Okay.
So he's gonna teach us how to swim for 500 gems. Yes.
Great. Okay.
Okay,
When you
Mr.
jump in the water,
Capitalistic
you can use your
butthole.
left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Charge button to charge. Okay. I'll try to remember that.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
Cool. Yes, little explanation that sparks is my health bar, and yellow sparks mean 3 health points. 4 health points, sorry. Blue sparks mean 3 health points. Green spark is 2 health points. No spark is 1 health point. And now I'm gonna go back and collect what I left behind.
Now you can go everywhere.
No, I still cannot climb, so I still cannot go everywhere. But I will go back and get the gems I left in the first section, because you need dive to get the other gems.
Yeah, and I believe in the second world is when we get the next one. The one that will allow us to go back, correct?
I don't know. So, I've seen people play this game many years ago. I have not myself played this game before, except for the first 2 attempts at playing it, where I did the first 4 levels. And so all I know are the first 4 levels. I do not know what's in the second world. I didn't get there.
Ah. It's redacted.
It is redacted.
Only
The
because,
underwater movements are definitely a little weird at first, but they actually make sense. They make a lot of sense.
So, I actually do remember. I'm just trying to be mysterious about it.
Well, yeah, I know.
And others guessing.
He's not spoiling me. Because he's a good friend, and good friends don't spoil each other.
The only thing I will spoil you with
Shut up.
is love.
How dare you?
I'm giving you all my love. Well, at least a good fraction of it.
How dare... Yeah, I was gonna say, how dare you? Your boyfriends need some too. So now I'm gonna go around, collect some stuff because I can collect it, and I'm gonna go do the idols level. Wasn't there something else around?
You made me think of K-pop Demon Hunters the moment you said idols level.
Yeah, we're going into the K-pop Demon Hunter world of Spyro.
Oh my god. Imagine K-pop songs centered around Spyro.
Look like you're pretty agile.
Okay, so Hunter is now going to teach us how to jump.
See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
So press A to jump. Keep A pressed to jump higher.
Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
Wow, gliding. Same as in the first game.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Yeah, so what I've done already, they called it hover in this in the game. I called it flutter because I'm pretty sure all speedrunners call it flutter, fluttering. But it's the little extra height you gain at the end.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to
But
give
he's
this
not
one
flying,
everything
he's
you got.
fluttering.
Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
There's actually an extremely difficult jump I have not yet succeeded in doing, which is the skill point for the idols level.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Alright, let's get into the idol level.
So, if Spyro characters were in a K-pop band...
Hunter's the edgy metal guitar player. Elora probably sings, Spyro plays the drums. He just loves to bang that shit.
They have to be dancing and singing.
Oh, they're all dancing. Right, it's not a boys band group. It's a K-pop group. They have to be dancing and singing, true.
I can see Spyro as the leader. Eleanor is the best backup vocalist. Hunter's the rapper.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
The Doctor is the mysterious one.
And the reason I didn't come to Idol first is because you need Dive to fully complete it, so I needed the money to buy Dive, so I had to do another level first. So I did Colossus, just so that I don't have to come back and that I can 100% it right away. It's cool that Spyro is able to breathe underwater. And this is the puzzle. I still do not know exactly how to do it, and I just do bullshit until it works. Basically.
I've been locked in here with all our tools, and the giant idol heads won't let the workers in unless we can solve the 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these blocks yellow. If you have trouble, come back and talk to me.
Alright, turn all of the blocks yellow. So this is a puzzle where if I jump on a block, that block and the 2 blocks that are beside it change color. And the goal is to make all of them yellow, and I just saw how to do it. It's that easy.
Oh, Spyro, you did it! I mean,
so much time
I knew you could do it. Now, meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
I just completed it in 30 seconds. Because I randomly jumped on a button, and then I realized that, wait, if I jump on the opposite button, then I'm all set. I can just do it.
Yeah,
well, this is the solution if you were...
hates puzzles because your father taught you so many. You're like, I don't want to solve this, I want to brute force it.
I didn't try solving it. I do enjoy puzzles, but while I'm on stream, doing nothing just feels wrong. So I'm trying to think of it as I try to do it, usually. And it took me so much time because I don't know, I just didn't see it. And then I just randomly did a thing, and it gave me the solution. So yeah, if you were looking for the solution for this puzzle, I guess you have it now. I don't think you can do it in less moves than I did. And here's the second.
This idol says he's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish you feed him.
So, when I was talking of blocking things on the right, this is one of the things that I would have been blocking, where it tells you what kind of fish you have to feed him. So, you feed blue and yellow. You don't feed red. If you feed red, he pukes everything back. So, yeah. You just wait, and you spit fire whenever a blue or yellow fish goes by, and you do that 10 times.
That's why you feed me the red fish. I love the red fish. And yellow fish.
And you can go eat it if you want, but I'm not feeding it to the idol.
Why aren't you flinging the red fish at me then?
Spyro, just one more puzzle.
Because you're not there.
I'll meet you over
You're
by
busy.
the colored stones for your final challenge.
I have my mouth open, just for you.
I told you. Later. I'm busy. Yeah, so you can see this guy had a metal lid, like a pot lid, that he was using as a shield. If you try to torch them, the shield protects them, so you have to bonk them. You see I took a point of damage here, so you can just flame a small critter, and Sparks will eat the butterfly and feel better. There you go.
Because dragonflies eat butterflies.
Yeah, that makes sense. Completely, absolutely. Why would it not?
Those metal shields are making
Do they
enemies
actually use them in
invulnerable
real
to your
life? That's the
flamethrowers.
Again, after
If
we
you press and
encountered
hold
2
the
of them,
charge
the
button,
game now
you
tells
can
us how to
them with your
defeat the
charge
middle
attack.
shield guys. It's a butterfly. There's so many health points. I'm sure it's because I'm in the first world and it's not gonna stay like this. And I think you might not have noticed is whenever I entered one of these stone rings, the door was locked, and because I saved these little guys, they unlocked it. I'll try to show you with the next one. So see, kill this guy, save this guy, and he goes and bing bing bing, unlocks it. I was just busy gathering gems, not paying attention.
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
So it's crazy. We're in the 3rd level that we're doing, and that's when they tell us that we can move the camera with the right stick, by the way. And if you're saying, well, it's because when you move, the camera moves with you. No. The camera's in passive mode, which the game did not even explain to me what it is yet. So, I don't know, some of those tutorials are just crazy with their placement.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Yeah, this one I figured out pretty fast, though. The logic is stupid. This thing has a star on top of it, this thing has a star on top of it, so it's this thing that is next. And then this button is octagonal shaped, and this button is octagonal shaped, so that's the next button. This square is orange, this moon is orange, therefore this is the next button. This has a moon on it, this has a moon on it, so this is the next button. And this is a triangle, this is a triangle, this is the next button. How are you supposed to understand that? I don't know.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart
It's
for
so
a dragon.
random. I guess you just look
All
for
I have to
whichever
give you
other
is
button
this
has
shiny
a thing
I
in
found
common.
in our toolbox.
But that is the logic behind it. I'm pretty smart, and he found a shiny thing, which is an orb. And now we're all the way back here because the game says screw you. Nope, I'm trying to go fast. I'm not a speedrunner, but I like to go fast. And I am not currently because I'm bonking on everything.
Well, you're not Sonic fast. That's the problem.
I was gonna say something, but that was mean, so I'm not.
Mean to me or someone else?
To you.
I'll be
Spyro,
fine.
You're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
And this is our next talisman. That's already 3 of them. Out of 14. I'm pretty sure there's more than 14 levels in the game, so some levels don't give talismans. Like the first game, there are flying levels, which don't reward talisman in this game. And I think there's other special levels in this game on top of the flying levels. So yeah. It's getting close to the time where I'm supposed to be done, and I don't know if I can be done by that time. But I kind of don't want to pause because I'm not done, you know, with the level.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try the skill point one time. So the skill point here is land on the idol. Which is the extremely difficult jump I mentioned. So I'll try once, and if I don't make it, then whatever, I'll come back later. When I'm in the mood to try something difficult for I don't know how long in a row. When I flutter, yeah, I didn't make it. Sparks, not Sparks, Spyro. Please, damn it. I'm gonna have to go back just for this, won't I? Yeah. So that's the thing, because I tried to go on the idol, I did not make it to the island.
I tell you to hand me the controller, but I'm not there with you. I'm just here in spirit.
If you were physically with me, I'd totally hand you the controller just for that jump. Because I tried a few different things. I tried having a running start. I tried not having a running start because you get more height when you're not running. But you get more distance when you're running. So I was wondering which one is better, height or distance. Both I seem to make it to the exact same point. So it's really just a very tight timing. and like optimization of your jumps. Which I'm sure once you figured it out, it's easy. But I haven't figured it out, so it's not yet easy for me. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna go to the island. And some of them fall in the water, so you have to go in the water. Alright. And now there's one area left, but it is time for this video to end. So there will be a little bit of suspense for YouTube. And for Twitch, there's going to be a few minutes of suspense, I guess. So for now, let me just say, as I get to the point where I want to pick back up the next video, thank you so much, YouTube, for showing up and for watching. And this time you have sound, you have me, you have Jaden. You should be happy. I hope that you enjoyed this, as well as I hope you'll have a good evening, a good night, or a good day, depending on when exactly you see this. I'll be seeing you in a few days, for real this time, for the next episode of Spyro. And this is where we'll pick back up next time. So, bye YouTube!
Sure.